Are we or aren't we?
What? Are we on what? Are we what? We're something.
Are we on the air?
We're on the air.
Good evening. Live from New York, the CC Radio Network is proud to bring you tonight's show, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc, where we talk about religion like you've never heard before. There's no evangelists here, just talk about religion with a twist. So let's get started and have some fun. Welcome our hosts for tonight, The Rebellious Rev and the Doc.
There is no heaven, there is no hell, there is only this world and its dark reflection. And we do not know in which of the two worlds we are.
Of course we know where we are. We're live from New York.
Yeah, we're in between two conventions.
Oceanside, New York. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the abbreviated show of the Rebellious Rev and the Doc. I'm the Rev.
And I'm the Doc, and we are so ignorant that we were broadcasting for an hour, not knowing that we weren't on practically at all. We kept getting knocked off.
We may have been broadcasting a little bit, some off, but mostly people don't know it, so we didn't have to tell them that we're dummies. Now,
The bottom line is some of them may have heard us, but that's
Yeah.
not really us. We have twins, you and I.
yeah, right?
It's all part of quantum physics.
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to give us a call, our number is 646-595-3275. We're going to open up our chat room so we can chat. Our chat room is open at Block Talk Radio soon, in a minute.
There we go.
And our chat room in Spreaker is on. So we're everywhere except we're quiet. We have no listeners. We're broadcasting. We're broadcasting an hour late. We're both crabby and nasty.
Well, at least you are.
What? What'd you say?
Crabby and nasty.
I said we're both crabby and nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, you don't like it. Listen, we're not supposed to, on the show, we're supposed to be antagonizing each other. We're supposed to be
Up to a point.
up to a point.
Yeah.
There is no point to this. There's no point to the show. We do it, and that's...
Anyway, you missed
Listen,
a very good conversation, folks. We were talking about the second part of quantum physics, the part of multiple universes, or multiverse as it's called, where each and every one of us has an alternate persona, and we may not have made the choices in that universe that we made in this universe. So if you ever question yourself and say, what if? Well, maybe in the other universe, you don't have to question it because you've already done it. How would your life have been different if you had married somebody else? How would your life have been different if you took another job? Okay? And occasionally, not occasionally, but once in, I don't know, there is a possibility, according to Stephen Hawking and, oh geez, you don't watch The Big Bang, do you?
No. I do you the Big Bang Theory of the show? Yeah, of course.
All right, there's Leonard, and who's the other one again? I keep forgetting his
You know I don't know names. Don't ever ask me about any name. Which guy you talking about?
One always says Bazinga. But anyway, there is a slight infinitesimal possibility that the universes may cross, and you or your persona travels into the other universe, and your other persona travels into this universe. There have been Twilight Zone episodes about that. There have been Outer Limit episodes like that. you know. But it is, you know, they say there's just like they say there's everybody on Earth has a duplicate, a twin, someplace. And I remember cutting a picture out of the newspaper a number of years ago. The picture was taken in Brooklyn, near the waterfront, probably in Coney Island, at an open-air cafe. And some guy was there with a bunch of people drinking coffee, and I swear to God, when I looked at that picture, it looked exactly like me.
Well, I don't know. I was in Poland in the Polish International Zoo. I saw a monkey. I thought it just looked just like you.
I thought you were going to say it looked like Donald, an orangutan. It looked just like Donald.
No, I don't remember what kind of monkey it was. They said it was a highly intelligent monkey.
Well, that sounds like me. Just give me a banana and I'm content. What can I tell you?
Yeah, his head was all bald on top.
That certainly sounds like me.
He was wearing glasses. One of the few monkeys that wear glasses because he had bad eyesight.
What can I say? What can I say? Well,
And he kept running around saying, "I like pizza. I like pizza."
well, you know, speaking of pizza, that's an interesting question to ask. We should do a survey. You know, what is the all-American lunch? A slice and a soda? Or is it burger, fries, and a Coke? You know, for years, it used to be burger, fries, and a Coke. I wonder how many people now would opt for pizza and a soda.
I'm trying. I don't know. They have surveys on what's the most eaten food, fast food. I don't know what they
I'm
are.
pretty much divided on that question, so I think I'll take one of each.
Well, I don't like.
I'll take a cheeseburger, fries, and a soda, and then a slice for dessert.
I'm one of the few people who are lucky. I don't like cheeseburger fries from any fast food.
I didn't say fast food.
Oh, well, okay. I
You
used
go
to,
into a diner and you get, a nice quarter pounder with a side of lettuce and tomato, some fries, and a soda.
there's something about hamburgers in a bar, like a pub, that the hamburgers always taste so much better in a pub. I don't know why.
Well, you know what I say? I say that about coffee. You go to any diner and you get coffee, and the coffee is delicious, okay? And you go home and try to duplicate that cup of coffee, and for some reason you could never do it.
Nah.
My father used to joke. We used to laugh about this. He would say, "See this cup, Mark?" He said, "You fill this cup, you fill the water spout for the coffee with like 5 of these cups, and you put in 4 scoops of coffee," he said, "and it's delicious." Yeah, he liked a strong cup of coffee, my father. But we all used to laugh at that because it had to be that cup. Couldn't be any other cup.
It didn't taste so good with another cup. Tasted different.
For the life of me, I don't know how people can drink instant coffee.
Yeah.
I hate instant coffee.
Yeah. But I used to go to a place, I'm not advertising because it's out of business, called Buzzin' Max on Bell Boulevard in Bayside.
Bayside.
It made the best onion rings ever and a cheeseburger. And then when you get your cheeseburger, you get half and half onion rings, half fries. And it was heaven.
Another question we could ask our listeners, aside from what's the best all-American lunch, is who has the best fast food? Is it McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Arby's, White Castle? Can you think of one that I left out? I don't know.
Hardee's.
Arby's.
Well, Hardee's is Burger King down south, I guess.
Now, we're not talking about chicken places, so don't worry about that. I mean,
Yeah.
But, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, White Castle, and Arby's. Who has the best fast food? I think Arby's has the best fries, the rings, those rings that they have, the
Yeah.
curly fries, those are good. But
Yeah.
then you have, some place makes waffle fries. Actually, diners make waffle fries.
I don't like any fries from. Actually, I do. I sort of like it, but I don't really eat any fries from any of the fast food places. The only thing I get in the fast food places is I go to Wendy's, I get a baked potato and
Sour cream.
the chili.
Oh,
Plain baked potato with their chili. That's it. $3.95, whatever it is, it's a dinner. It's good. I enjoy it. That's about the only thing I enjoy in that. But I do like breakfast food from McDonald's. I like the sausage McMuffin with an egg.
now you can have it for lunch and dinner
Yeah.
as well.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
speaking to somebody here who eats his Cocoa Puffs and Fruit Loops for dinner.
yep. I have a very simple diet.
Your palate is
diet-
very
Well,
easy to please.
ladies and gentlemen, right now in the last year or 2 or 3 years, I don't think my wife has been home for more than a month, maybe or two.
I think if you string together the months, it might be maybe 6 months.
And how long? Well, how long of a time?
2 years, 2 years.
No, maybe. But she's mostly in the hospital or rehab.
Because except for the last stretch, she was home for quite a couple of months at a time before she got sick again. But this last time,
Yeah,
she just came
Well,
up on her, and that was it.
yeah. Well, when she was in the first rehab, she was there for like 6 months or something. Really, she was there for 100 days, which is how many months? 3 months and 10. 3 months and 10 days.
3 months and about a week or so.
And then she stayed, because I know that's what Medicare pays for. And then she went over another couple of months. So she must have been looking from.
Well, usually I think what is it you
August.
said, they can get an extension, but then you have to leave. But the thing is, then you call up the hospital and you get admitted to the hospital, and then the hospital sends you back to rehab, and then you get another extension.
Well, it does. I don't know how it works, but either way, she was there. She was back and forth, hospital back and forth. But I think she was altogether probably about 5-6 months in that stretch. So I used to go from work, which was in Inwood, New York, and then travel out to when the work was done, travel to Woodbury. Woodbury. That's what she was. And after, most of the time, they would actually give me some of their fine institutional cuisine to have with my wife. So,
Is that where that director is from? From there?
Yeah.
And he came,
yeah. So when I go, with that, because of that fine cuisine, I got used to having cereal when I got home because I wouldn't eat that fine cuisine. So I started eating cereal at night because I get home at 9, 10 o'clock at night. What am I going to do? So I make cereal, add take a little bit of milk, have that, and go to sleep. Get up in the morning, have cereal, go to work. So I wound up having cereal like 2 times a day, and most of the time I didn't eat lunch. So I
work right through so you could leave and then spend
more time with my
more
wife.
time.
Yeah. So I was always just running around and eating the cereal. And after a while, I got used to it. But now she's in an institution in Long Beach. It's called Kumanoff. And I'll give you the name because I want to give it a plug. It's one of the nicer,
It's very clean, I'll tell you that.
very
Clean
clean.
and modern.
Well, they just redid it. After the Sandy, they had to. But and the other thing I will tell you, their food most of the time is rather good. Not always, but most of the time,
I've seen you compare it to Burger King.
Burger King. That's dog food. Sorry, I'm not a Burger King fan.
You could have fooled me.
But the food is good when they make it themselves. When they try to use like prepared stuff, it's never any good. I don't understand.